I've been meaning to make this video for a while now. You know me with my lazy ass. I haven't been really getting ready because you know it's summer and I like to stay with no makeup and my hair tied up looking all like Chief Queef. Is that his name? I know what he looks like and I look like that. I'm gonna be doing a video on best friends, how to deal with it if you lose them. One day I found this best friend and I was absolutely in love with them. Wanted to be with them every second. I wanted to tell them everything. I wanted them to tell me everything. I just fell in love with the friendship. It's really bad when you get attached to things like that because you know it's not forever. I'm gonna tell you guys my experience and then let's see if we can kind of relate. I'm sorry I'm not gonna be really funny in this video. It's just that when I talk about the situation that happened, I'm not really joking about it. I'm not gonna name names because that'll be awkward. Let's call them Felipe. I met Felipe last year and we started talking. Automatically, we like clicked. We were so weird together. We would always fuck around and get in trouble together. On top of that, that person started texting me. We became like the bestest of friends. We found out things and I told them stuff that I've never told anyone else. We were like this. We were inseparable. But then the school year started and I didn't really talk to them anymore and I found like a new best friend, but I didn't really it wasn't like the same. That person I really clicked with. We started talking again. We just became like best friends again. We would always hang out, always talk, always tell each other everything. I would sneak out just to go see them. But then this is the thing that really sucks. If you develop feelings for your best friend, that was me in the situation. I started kind of like, kind of cute boy.
Don't play with me, don't play with me, don't play with me, don't play with me.
Really started developing like strong feelings. I've never had those feelings for anyone else. I knew he already knew. Everyone started telling him,
Alexis likes you. Alexis wants to suck your dick.
he found out. I just admitted it. That person told me that they liked me too. I kept calm. I was like, oh. When I got home, I twerked in my underwear for 2 hours. Shit, I'm wearing this inside out. Do you guys like my turban? Here, I'm gonna try to do the rest of the video like this. Can't do this. Sorry. It went downhill from there. That state of like, you guys like each other, but you're not going out yet. I started being more bitchy because I expected more. Well, you don't do this for me. Really, he was only my friend, so I shouldn't even be expecting that. That person became so more judgmental. That person turned into a person I just didn't know. I didn't fall in love with that person. I fell in love with the old friend that I had. That's a problem with best friends in relationships because sometimes they change during the relationships and it really sucks. You know, we would have little arguments and before we never used to fight. Now we were picking at each other and one day, like I'd make them cry and he'd make me cry. It was just a bundle of emotion. One day we got in an argument over my ex. I said hurtful things, they said hurtful things back. They said sorry to me and I said sorry to that person. Said, you know what, you should just go be best friends with, what should we call him, guys? I'm gonna look around my bathroom for names. Call him Scalp. His name was Scalp. I was like, no, I don't want to be friends with him. I want to be friends with you. Even though you're an asshole, I want to be friends with you, okay? So just let me fucking be friends with you. And he said, no, you deserve better. I replied, but they never replied to me. I was walking and I see them and they completely don't talk to me. And I just felt like utter, complete diarrhea. I wanted to apologize, but I was so scared. Just thought I already fucked it up. It really hurt me because I lost not only my almost boyfriend, my best friend that I told everything to, so I didn't really have a shoulder to cry on. That was my best friend. I would always go to them to cry on them. Can any of you guys relate? Any of you? You, hi. Here's my advice for it. Honestly, I feel like it's worth it to at least try to apologize. Even if they're wrong, say, listen, I know we got in an argument, but I really don't want to lose the friendship over this because we have something really special. Personally, I did that, but the person didn't forgive me. They may not forgive you and you're gonna end up feeling like a complete stupid ass. If they do forgive you, then great, happy for you. But if they don't, like me, there's really nothing you can do. You can't like tie them up in a fucking chair and a gun to their head like,
If you don't love me, I'll kill you.
it's worth it to at least try to save the friendship. If that person doesn't try to save it too, then they obviously don't care. But you need to try to. Don't just expect them to come running to you. Sorry, Ethan called me. Fucking Ethan. I know it's fucking hard. I spent months crying trying to figure out what I did wrong, what was so bad about me. But really, it's a problem with them if they can't realize that this person is trying so hard for me and I'm just gonna let it all go. Sometimes at night, I still think about that person. I'm still like, oh, wow, I lost them. Really, I lost them. And it's gonna keep happening. But the thing is that I come to a point where I've moved on. It still hurts sometimes, but it's not as bad as when it first happened. I was crying. I acted like I just saw my mom's ass. Okay, you told that person everything, they told you everything, and now it's just gone. What I did was I was never home. I was never by myself. I was always out with friends to kind of distract me. And it's gonna keep happening. But the thing is that the gun to their head, like, you can't run away from your thoughts at night. That's when you're at your highest peak to think about them. You just need to surround yourself with friends and surround yourself with people that care about you. I know when you're in this state of mind, you're gonna think that no one cares about you, but trust me, people care about you. I know having that person not in your life really affects your life. No, you're gonna always have that special place. If they're not even gonna forgive you, then there's no point. And don't think of the bad times. Well, that sounds weird because you would want to think of the bad times when you're sad. Remember, like, what an asshole they are. But think of only the good times and think of what they have blessed you with. When I was sad, all I thought about was the way they called me names, the way they did this. It made me realize they were an asshole, but that also made me more sad, like they never cared about me. But if you think about the good times and how things were, you realize that they're not the same person anymore and you need to let go. And I know it sucks, people change, but I mean, you're gonna change too. All the sweet talk they did to you, just remember that, keep that in your head. Thinking of the good times made me realize, like, oh wow, they did all this for me. I'm appreciative that I even have them as a friend. Don't be sad, just appreciate. Hopefully you guys will get back together someday. If not, then it wasn't meant to be. I hope I gave the best advice I could. If you have any more questions, ask me on like specific situations on what to do. Remember to request things, otherwise I don't know what the fuck to do. Remember to also ask me questions for my question and answer video, because please don't make them what size bra are you, what do your vagina flaps look like, because I'm not answering that shit. Bye!